Hello everyone and welcome to this special video. Today I'm gonna be talking about the best Attack on Titan players. After looking for many A.O.T 2 channels, asking people for rare A.O.T 2 content and discussing this list, I can finally show these top 5 A.O.T 2 players worldwide. So first of all, the YouTube channels of these players will be in the description of this video. Second of all, before we start, I want to clarify something. In this list I am rating these players by general skills, mobility, slashes accuracy, predicting Titan's movements, attack speed, experience, basically pure skill that this game demands for effective 3-dimensional movement and clean kills. I've been playing this game since it was released, and I know almost the entire community that is actually dedicated to Attack on Titan 2, always persevering to improve. So without further to say, let me introduce our number 5 in this list, Annie0322. This is a Japanese player from PlayStation 4 who used to livestream her gameplay. She's got skills to surpass second victory easily as far as I know. In fact, this player formed part of a squad of 4 people who double S ranked second victory in Inferno mode within 7 minutes, a time near to the world record. Number 4. In this place we have a Japanese player again. Her name is Mei Yuka, and as you can see, she literally live streams her practice every day on YouTube. She forms part of the small community who practices second victory as well. Actually, you will hear me repeating second victory on this video a lot, and it is not a coincidence that all players on this list practice that mission as well. In second victory you can try in every aspect of the game, and from my perspective, if you are able to surpass this mission on Inferno mode without hesitating and without the Wings of Freedom skill, you can consider you a very good player, because you will be able to reach angles to attack that no other player would, as well as have a mobility at the next level. Number 3. Mei Yuka Lancer. I'm not quite sure of how to pronounce his name, but hopefully I did it correctly. This place is very near to the previous one. Basically he's a player that also practices every day, alongside with Mei Yuka, but the angles and speed he reaches are more effective. In this case, for instance, the skills Mei Yuka and Mei Yuka have got are definitely the ones needed for PvP, since PvP on A.O.T 2 depends on how fast you kill Titans. And that's why this list is that sophisticated in the respect of selecting players, and not only putting on it the top of the leaderboards from each platform. Number 2. In this place we have a tie, Rio Shawn dropping. I am so sorry I couldn't make this a top 6 for example, but the level of these two players is, in my opinion, the same. So let me start speaking about Rio Shawn. Again, a Japanese player who currently has the second best time for second victory on Inferno mode, double S ranked, and does an incredible work when it comes to kill Titans neatly. His 60 frames per second videos let you see the motion of the attacks he performs, and his movements control is just so satisfying to watch. And on the other hand, we have dropping, the example that practice on second victory entails a good performance on PvP, but not always the other way around. He has appeared in some of my videos, so some of you surely know the level of this player. He also speedruns second victory, and we have practiced it online together. And I'm not gonna lie, he's by far the toughest opponent on PvP matches on my platform, Xbox One. And I clarify the Xbox platform because he plays in 3 platforms: Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One, of course. So that makes this player even more experienced. Without any doubt, these two are high value and quality players this game has. A well-deserved top 2 for them. And finally, the title of humanity's strongest and best A.O.T 2 player in the world, Captain Levi. Okay, now we are talking about a monster. This player has the workhorse on basically everything in the game. The most points on Annihilation mode, the most valuable player matches, the most points on Predator mode, the best time for second victory double S rank on Inferno mode, and if the time and kills counter didn't stop at 999 hours and 99,999 eliminations respectively, he would for sure have the records on Subjugated Titans and Time Played. There's a theory that says that anyone can master a skill with 10,000 hours of practice, and if that's the case, Levi is the nearest person in the world to master A.O.T 2 with at least 2,000 hours played. Definitely no wonder why he has all the most incredible records and feats in Attack on Titan 2. And the love of Annie Leonhardt. Congratulations, Captain. Alright, now that we've reached the end, there's nothing else for me to say than thank you so much for watching, and I hope this video had encouraged and motivated people to continue practicing and playing this amazing game. Goodbye, and I'll see you in next videos.